As usual, I'm going to shuffle the cards on camera. You can sit back and watch as I do this or fast forward to your timestamps. The timestamps will be posted below. Please like and subscribe. It is the easiest and cheapest way to support me, and also watch the whole video. That will allow me to be able to put more videos out like so. So I'm going to get into the shuffling and I will see you at your chosen pile. Okay, if you chose pile 1 or the Untitled crystal, this reading is for you. So first, I wanted to give you a background on this crystal. Okay, Unakite is a stone of vision. It is said to be good for opening the third eye and scrying. So if you have been thinking about scrying, this is a validation that it might be good for you, or if you've been thinking about doing automatic writing or something like that, which is something that keeps popping up for me. This is also my pile, by the way, so you might be kind of where I'm at in life if you chose this pile. It is also a stone for balance and grounding during spiritual and worldly alchemy. So, in my meditation on this stone before, I felt like the people in this pile, like I said, like myself, are currently on a place in their journey where you've been going through life and spirituality and combining them and finding your own path in that and learning many, many lessons along the way. Some really difficult and maybe some that were not so difficult. But now you're at this point in your life where I feel like you are finally starting to alchemize and integrate all of the lessons that you have been learning, whether that's manifestation, law of attraction, just working with the different laws of the universe, and maybe you've just been doing a lot of research on spirituality and just trying to learn how to create your own heaven on earth and what that exactly means for you, what your heaven on earth looks like. And so this Valentine's Day, Spirit is wanting to bring to you, this Valentine's Day and the next 2 months after is what I was just given. Your Spirit wants to help you start integrating that and building that life of your dreams. So congratulations, you've done a lot of work. I keep going out of the camera there, I'm so sorry. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and woohoo, congratulations for you. You've done the work, and now it's time to start putting that into practice so you can reap your rewards. Okay, so you set that over here. Up top here, I have the back of the deck energy, so I will be integrating that into the reading as we go along. But just to start off, the collective energy for this Valentine's Day, it looks as though, I'm not focusing in, am I? It looks as though Spirit is bringing us, we have Master number 22 here to start off with. And it looks as though Spirit is wanting to help us each complete something and to start bringing balance and stability in whatever situations that we've been struggling with in life. This is always a good card. It's basically, I see it as almost like the star card, like wish coming true. So that's good for all of us. That's amazing. They're wanting to, Spirit's also wanting to bring us power within our solar plexus, to not sit back anymore and miss out on life, miss out on the things that we really want to do with our lives. Also, pleasure. Spirit wants us to experience more pleasure. Not just sexually, but with all of our five senses. So that's very awesome. And then Spirit is also wanting to help us to get out of our heads and to stop beating ourselves up and to move past the past and to look forward to the future. So let's get into the cards and see what Spirit has for us. Okay, so the first card we have here is Orphaned. We have Orphaned, the number 5, which if you are on the same path as me, same place about, you've maybe been seeing a lot of number 5s as well. And I just saw 22:55 on the clock as I said that, so maybe you've been seeing a lot of signs like I have. Let's see, the Orphaned card says, this card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or perceive they may want. And that is a beautiful way to start out. Like I said, this is my pile 100%. 100%. Just to speak from my own experience now, I've been really struggling with starting this YouTube channel and wondering if people are ever going to watch my videos and if it's ever going to make a difference and help people, because that's all I want to do. And first off, it was hard to even open up to share that I was a spiritual person and that I use tarot cards and oracle cards and things. And maybe you're struggling with something like that as well. Maybe you've been wanting to venture out into a new career and you're worried about what people might think. You know, you're worried about what people might say. And maybe you've been holding back on fully taking those steps. You maybe, put your toe into the water here and there, but you never fully jump in. And I feel like Spirit is, this Valentine's Day there, Spirit is wanting to help you jump in. Okay, next card out is Prayer. Oops. Let's see, what do we have with Prayer? Once again, with the solar plexus chakra here. Definitely my pile, trying to work up that courage. I know it can be so hard. I hear you on that. This card is all about surrendering control. Surrendering control to Spirit and just doing what they are calling you to do, basically. I definitely feel like this is definitely the pile that is quite tuned in, quite connected to Spirit. You might see the signs, you might not know what they mean all the time, but you see them and you follow them as best you can, and you've been getting inklings and pushings to do something, but for whatever reason you have not allowed yourself to do it. You've been in this Nine of Wands energy of overthinking it and, you know, not being able to sleep at night because it's causing you anxiety, and you're being asked to surrender that. Pray, ask for help in surrendering, ask for peace with surrendering, and it shall be given. Ask and it shall be given. Yes, someone actually just said that to me just the other day, so I really should follow the signs, shouldn't I? Spirit is asking you to co-create with them and to let them lead on this one. You know, you can't always be the one in charge. I know how we like to. I know I definitely like to be in charge. Okay, next card out. Your self-care card is Create Art with the number 8. Get into your creativity and just do it. Just have fun with it and do it for you. Do it like me. I make these videos. I hope someday I will eventually make money off of them and get paid from like advertisers and all of that? Of course I do. But the reason I really want to do this is to help inspire other people. Because I know what it's like to be sitting there just kind of wasting life away because you're too afraid to get up, or you don't even know the first steps. You don't know what first steps to take, or I've been there. And that's why I do this. And I hope that someday it reaches people and it helps. So just create art. Do what it is. Do whatever it is that you are wanting to put out there. Just for you. If you know, don't worry about the monetary gain on it, because it will come, as the blessed card is showing. Get out of your head about it. Pray to Spirit that they give you the sight to create what is needed for that specific individual who needs that art for you, or those individuals who needs that creativity from you. And that's all you can do. Give it to God and let be, right? Okay, so your next card's out. I was only trying to get 3, but you got 4 here. So the Empress. This is Aries. I only know this because I am an Aries sun. Don't ask me what the others may mean. I might know some, but not many. Let's see. Should we do this? Okay. The next one out is Ace of Pentacles. Well, first off, I should have said the Empress is all about, along with this, create art. And with the Orphan card, don't worry about who might not like your art or like what you want to put out there, because the right people will see it, right? Once you pray to Spirit, the right people will see it. And all you have to do is create it, put it out there, and sit back and let it come to you, because the Empress is all about receiving. Be creative and put it out there and pray to Spirit. And this is a new beginning in career and earning money, right? It's guaranteed from Spirit. You just have to get out of your head and put it out there. Do it because it makes you feel good, not because of the money that you hope to get out of it, or the love from people, the appreciation from people that you want to get out of it. Do it solely for you. And then sit back and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna move these more. Oops, okay. Actually, let's do this. Okay, and then we had the Wheel of Fortune come out for you. This is an ending. This is the wheel turning to a new phase. And that wheel won't turn unless you take the steps to make it turn. By getting out of your head, doing what you love, finding the courage to say F who might not agree with what you have to do or what you're doing or how you say it or what you look like when you say it. And you move on. You pray to Spirit. Ask for their support and helping and serving the people that you want to serve with your creative talents and sharing the message, whatever message you might want to get out. And you sit back and wait for this new endeavor to kick into place. And it will, because it's time for the tides to turn. And the final card that you received was the Five of Wands. And I feel like with this card, it's saying you worry about maybe not being good enough, or there being so many other people who are doing the same thing that you want to do. But in all reality, they're not doing the same exact thing. We all have our own unique talents and gifts and abilities that we bring to everything we do. I baked cakes and decorated cakes and cookies and things for 7 years. And I could definitely copy a cake and try to make it similar, but was never exactly the same as the original person. And same for my original cakes. People would try to copy them, but it would never be exactly the same as mine, because mine was my unique perspective on it. And that's what you have to keep in mind for yourself with this endeavor that you want to do. And that's what Spirit wants to help bring to you this Valentine's Day. The love that they want to bring to you is love of self and love in your ability in self and in your creativity, and for you to know just how great you are at whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you're wanting to create and put out there. So, in all, don't stress, because Spirit has your back and the wheels are about to turn. All you have to do is have the courage to get up and not be afraid of what others might think of who and what they might say. Pray to God, give it to God, let it go, create your work, whatever it is that makes you happy, create that and sit back and let this new beginning come in for you. Right? Don't worry about what everyone else is doing, because you are uniquely you. And it's time for a new beginning. So, this is your Valentine's Day messages. I hope you loved it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share if you feel that other people may enjoy this as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Bye. Okay, if you chose the Tiger's Eye crystal or pile 2, here is your reading. To start off, Tiger's Eye is a great crystal to help release fear and anxiety. So if you've been dealing with that, I suggest you get a Tiger's Eye crystal. It helps bring harmony to the emotional body and encourages you to take action. And it also helps to detach from emotions, to make decisions with discernment from an unbiased point of view. Upon meditating on this crystal for you, I felt like your energy, like you all, like you're being encouraged to release your fears on something and to take action. And to not let the past hindrances get in your way of making informed, mature decisions about going forward. I feel as though, I forgot to move that crystal out of the way. I feel as though this group you're kind of like in the middle of a spiritual awakening. I feel like as if maybe you know it's time, right? Maybe you've been doing some research and you know it's time, I don't know, to maybe delve into the dark night of the soul a bit, to really do the work to heal some wounds. And you're worried. You're kind of, I think you're worried about doing that fully. Or maybe in a 3D sense, maybe you are contemplating going back to school, switching careers, starting a family, and you're worried and you don't know what to do. So you have some fear and anxiety about that. So we're going to see what the cards have to say. To start, we have the back of the deck energy here, which I will be incorporating into the reading. So to start, we have the blessed card here. This is basically Spirit's way of telling us not to worry. Things are going to work out. Whatever it is that we have been struggling with, they are here to try to, they are here to help us. And with their guidance, if we allow them to, if we get out of our own heads with this Nine of Wands energy and stop overthinking and causing ourselves anxiety and fears, they will help us to achieve that. But we have to get out of this energy and find the courage to step into that place and step into the unknown, whatever it is, whether it's moving, a new job, starting a new relationship, whatever it is. They want to help us doing that by finding our joy, finding our pleasure, not just physically, but in all the senses. Okay, so pile 2. Let's see, your first card out is Come to the Edge. Card 36. You have a 9 there with the 36. Okay, let's see, in the book. Spirit is wanting you to know, if there ever was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, whoa, I just said that, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now. And if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. Ooh, that's exactly what I was saying. And look, Your success is guaranteed with the blessed card. All you have to do is take the first step. Oh, and you have hearts there for Valentine's Day. Oh, Spirit loves you so much. Spirit is so proud of you. You have been making some big changes in your life. Spirit is so happy with you. Okay. Next card out is the card of impatience with the throat chakra. Let's read the book on this one as well. Throat chakra, impatience. Ooh, if I don't take care of it, it'll never happen. Ooh, are you being impatient with Spirit? Personal inquiry. Am I jumping the gun? If I am honest with myself, am I forcing something? Now is not the time to make a rushed decision. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. I wonder, could you be in a relationship and you have spoken your voice and made your needs known about what you need in a relationship, in a work situationship, or a situationship, you know? Maybe Spirit's asking you to come to the edge if you haven't already made yourself known. I think Spirit is oh yeah, getting the tingles and the crown chakra sensations. You're being asked to come to the edge. You're being asked to speak your voice, to get out of your damn head and stop stressing yourself out and do what you know is going to make you happy without worrying about others and, I don't know, leaving people high and dry at your job if your job is already understaffed, or being afraid, right, to maybe leave a relationship if you speak your voice and it's not taken well. But if that were to happen, you need to know that then that person you were not right for that person, right? Because we change for the people who we want to change with. That's girls, boys, pan, I don't know all the labels, but as for anybody, we change for those we want to change for. And I had to learn that the hard way, so please don't do that to yourself. Okay, next card out, we have movement with another 9. 236 is here. You might want to look up 3636 angel numbers. You could even look up angel number 22. But I just feel like that's Spirit wanting to bring you stability and to help you strengthen your foundations with yourself. To stand in your power is what I feel like. Movement helps us express ourselves. It helps emotions that are hidden come out to the surface. And maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you know something is bothering you, but you don't know exactly what. You can't quite put your finger on it. So maybe you need to just go move. Get out of your head and just move. And let those feelings come up. Come to the edge. Let them come up to be dealt with. So then for your last cards here, I tried to only get 3 per pile. And of course, everybody got more than I was thinking. So we have King of Wands energy here. That's fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I only know that because I'm Aries and Leo. So don't expect me to know anymore. Okay, this is all about being in your power once again with this solar plexus card here. Standing in your power, going after what makes you happy, what brings you pleasure, following your gut, and yeah. Okay, next card out, Hanged Man. This is all about receiving a new perspective on something. So maybe you need to take a moment out and just get in your body, and the new perspective will come to you. Next card out was 8 of Pentacles. This is all about just doing the work, just putting your head down and focusing on what needs to be focused on. So with this, I'm going to say Spirit wants you to take away the distractions these next 2 months. Focus on what it is that you're wanting. Focus on Mama's taking a video, honey. Close the door. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, but I'm taking a video right now, so I need you to be quiet, okay? Yeah. I don't think you can play with that right now, baby. But let me finish and then I can play with you, okay? No, you didn't get 5 stars. Okay, you can play with that one. Okay, Mama's gonna finish her videos, okay?
Mom, can I make this an egg?
Okay. Okay, so with this 8 of Pentacles, sorry about that. The husband must have fell asleep and then the toddler walked out here. Maybe this really is about a job, and this is more about admitting the truth to yourself. You know, maybe, and I don't know if you can hear that airplane that just went by, but I always see airplanes as confirmation.
Da-da!
Da-da! Good job, baby. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, Mom.
Thank you. This is about a job. It's about, what are you in your head about? That you're in your head because you're not admitting the truth of something to yourself. And in order to get this truth to come up to the surface, you have to focus on what makes you happy, get into your body, move, and bring it up to the edge to be dealt with. And once you come to that conclusion, you can follow your passions. You can step into your power as this king, follow your passion with a whole new perspective, and get to work. And when you do that, I love how this works. You will have a new lease on life. You will find a new love for yourself, for life in general, right? For life in general. And if this isn't about work and this is about a relationship, then this is saying, get out of your head about this relationship. Enjoy yourself. Let go of the past where you've been hurt and where it damaged your confidence. And know that even if this relationship is not the one will come eventually. Go out.
My base is mommy. I won't back jacket.
Okay, love. Shh. Go out, have some fun, move your body, let the emotions come up, right? And just be in your power. If you have a relationship that's not going exactly as you want to this Valentine's Day, don't worry about it. F it. Say F it. All the single ladies, right? You know? And what else? What is the other song? I don't even know the name of it, but it's Beyonce again, and she's talking about all the ladies leave your man at home. Pockets, club is full of ballers and the pockets full grown. And all you fellas leave your girl with her friends, 'cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping, jumping. That's what you gotta do. If he's not gonna show up or she's not gonna show up for you on Valentine's Day, you show up for you. You look at it from a whole new perspective and say, I am the shit. I am worthy. I'm not going to sit here stressing out about you. I'm going to go do me. And while you're doing you, you're going to find a whole new love and respect for yourself. And when you do that, guess what's going to happen? Things are going to start moving forward real fast, right? They might get scared and see that you're not waiting around for them playing their games. Yes. Okay. If it's a job and you're starting something new, you're going to see results very fast. Yeah. Okay. So the love that Spirit wants to bring for you this Valentine's Day is a whole new love and respect for yourself in whatever that is, whether that is in a relationship or in a job situation. You are worthy. And once you realize that for yourself, there's no stopping you. There is no stopping you. You'll be long gone, and whoever it was that you're in a relationship won't even know what happened, yeah? Okay? That job that didn't appreciate you, they'll still be talking about you long after you're gone. Yeah? And the job that you start, if you're starting a new enterprise, get ready, because you are in for a wild ride. Okay? So, I hope my toddler in the background was not too loud for you. Please like, follow, subscribe, share this. Sorry about that. If you feel this might help someone else, and I will see you next time. Okay, pile 3, or for everyone who chose the carnelian crystal. The carnelian crystal is really great for everyone working with their sacral chakra. It restores vitality and stimulates creativity and gives courage. It is good for overcoming abuse of any kind, and it helps with trusting yourself and your perceptions. And while meditating on this group's energy earlier, I felt like this is my hard knock life pile. Like, you've been through a lot, right? And you have the postcards to prove it, sort of thing. I feel I keep sensing maybe gaslighting, narcissistic codependent relationships, and that's what I'm feeling. It might not be you, and if that doesn't sound like you, then you are more than welcome to choose another pile. But I feel as though you are finally, Spirit wants to help you finally get the courage to heal those things. Maybe to heal people-pleasing behaviors or addictive behaviors, or we'll see what the cards have to show here. But here at the top we have the back of the deck energies, and I will be incorporating those into the reading. We have blessed with master number 22. With master number 22, this card is basically the collective energy for all of us here, just saying things will work out. This is Spirit giving us encouragement. I basically see this card as like the star card of wishes coming true. And then we have dissipating here with the solar plexus chakra. So Spirit is also wanting to bring us empowerment and courage to get out of our own way, so to speak. They also want us to step into what makes us happy, what sparks us up, what brings us pleasure, both physically and, with all 5 senses. And then they also want to help us get out of our heads and maybe get better rest and stop having anxiety. So, but we are going to see what, oh, is that your scissors? Okay, pile 3. Sorry about that. My kids got home from school. So we have for you another master number 11 with by the book. Let's see what the book has to say for you, since it's by the book, shall we? Okay. All right. What would Spirit like to bring for you this Valentine's Day? At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to do, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. So, I don't know, what are you trying to create here? What are you trying to do? Okay, and then your next card out is Mysticism. I haven't even seen this card before. It's really, really very cool. This one says, you are not to know. Personal inquiry. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Are you ignoring your intuition? What is it that you are, you seem pretty tuned into Spirit here with getting this crown chakra card. And it seems as though Spirit is wanting you to trust yourself, right? Trust in your abilities and create what it is that you want to create without recreating the wheel, by going by the book of what other people have already accomplished. The meditation for this card, I didn't read the meditations on all of them, but because I've never seen this card, I'm going to read it. It says, see yourself in a crystal clear pool. As you wade in the water, a whirlpool swirls toward you and catches you. Aubergine is afraid you would leave if you weren't captive. Assure her that you will stay if she sets you free. Goodness, my kids are so loud. She doesn't believe you. You have met your own fear. Open your eyes. What is real? What is imagined? What is no longer necessary? Inspiration of this card says, it is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. So what is it? Okay, let's just see what else the cards have to say. I want to see what you guys are doing here. Next out, we have sound healing. Master number 11. You have two 11s here. So you really should look up Master number 11 and Angel number 1111. This is really about 11 is about starting new, starting something new, stepping into something new, but following the path that's already been laid out before you. Next out, we have connect with your womb. So this has to do with your sacral chakra, perfect with this carnelian crystal here. It wants you to connect with your creativity. The mantra for this card says, as I heal my, wait, I read the wrong one. Wrong number. It says, I bring my dreams to life. So what are you dreaming that you are afraid to trust your intuition about? Maybe sound healing can help. Maybe Tibetan bowls might help you. Going out in nature, this bird just caught my ears here. Maybe listening to nature. Okay, next card out, your first tarot card is Temperance. This card is all about balance and alchemy. The sun is really standing out to me in this card today. So I don't know, I'm wondering if you are having a hard time seeing the pleasures in life. Maybe there's some healing that you need to do in connecting with your womb. And that's for if you are a guy or girl or a guy. It's still, that same area on your body. We all have a sacral chakra. And maybe you're healing, maybe you're trying to take that on yourself instead of going by the book and doing what works, going in and getting help, talking to a therapist, or going into treatment if it, has to do with addictions, or going to see a therapist if it has to do with anxiety, overcoming anxiety and fear and that feeling of being stuck. Next card out, here we go. That's the devil energy. This is Capricorn. I only know this because my husband is a Capricorn. Don't ask me what the rest mean. But this energy is definitely about addictive behaviors, bad habits that keep us stuck in places that we don't want to be in. It's about seeking instant gratification instead of going by the book and doing what is needed to maybe not I don't know how to say that. Can't always have instant gratification, right? Sometimes we have to mature and do the things that we don't want to, like cleaning up and eating right, exercising, taking care of ourselves before we can go do the things that really truly bring us pleasure and make us happy for the long run, not just for the moment. Maybe it is an addiction, and you are afraid of not understanding. You're afraid of what's to come next, right? Letting go of addictions, it's not easy. It's a very difficult thing to do. Give me just one moment. People are at the door. Okay, the mysticism card is also about ignoring signs. So what signs have you been receiving? I think they're keeping you up at night. They are causing you anxiety because you're not taking action on them, because you're still here in this energy. What signs have you, oops, sorry, I keep hitting that. How has Spirit been calling you to balance out your life? Yeah? And your last card out was the Three of Pentacles. This card is about teamwork. It's about the material world, and I'm really saying getting the help that you need. And once you do, success is guaranteed, yeah? And if this is about a relationship, are you ignoring signs that it's not the right relationship for you? Are you ignoring red flags because you are more afraid to be alone? So you'd rather just sit here and kind of waste away, even though you're not in the right relationship for you. So I feel as though Spirit is, this Valentine's Day, Spirit wants to get you out of your bad habits, get you out of your addictions, get you out of your negative self-talk. And Spirit wants you to reach out for help. Reach out for, or to find a system that works for you, whether that's with your diet, exercise, maybe meditating more, taking more time out for yourself, not being so busy all the time. Spirit wants to help you achieve that. Spirit wants to bring you the gift of peace this Valentine's Day, whatever that means for you. Peace within yourself. Peace within you. So that has been your Valentine's Day message from Spirit. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe. Share if you feel that it will be helpful. If you feel that it will be helpful to other people. You can donate if you would like to help this channel out. It is never obligated, but it is definitely appreciated. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.